I don't like getting my products on my ring because then it just gets dirty, and I don't like cleaning my rings. So first we're going to start with the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I just do 2 pumps of that and rub it all over my face. And I do actually have like a mirror right here, so when I get into doing the makeup, I'll start doing it. Sorry if I'm looking over there. My cat is like jumping on the fridge and everything, but now he's laying in a bed that's on top of my refrigerator. Don't ask me why. But as you see, I get like a shine with this, and it's not oily. It may feel like, I kind of feel like it's oily, but it's really just hydrating my face before I put on foundation. So next, I'm going to take the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect foundation in the color Ivory, and I'm just going to tap it onto my face for now. And I normally don't use my beauty blender damp, but I never really seem to do like anything different for me. So I don't know, let me know if it actually does do a difference, and I'd be glad to know. Now I kind of just started using the Milani foundation because I don't remember what foundation I used to use, but it wasn't really like working for me. Like I would look at it after I was done and I'd be like, oh, I kind of look orange, but it was more like the coverage. Like this, you can obviously see doesn't have like full coverage because you can still see the blemishes on my face, but it's good enough. Like you can always like put another layer on, which sometimes I do, but trying to make this video kind of short. I want it to be shorter than actually how long it takes to do my makeup, which maybe is like 10-20 minutes if I like know exactly what I want to do with my look, like the day I'm doing it. But today we're just going to stick to a more everyday makeup look, which literally is anytime I do makeup and you know my boyfriend or one of my friends says, hey, let's go somewhere, I'm like, okay, let me do my makeup real quick. They're like, ugh. I'm like, no, don't even worry about it. Like, it does not take that long for me to do my makeup. It's like, don't be like that. But sorry guys, I'm digging into my makeup bag because it's completely overfilled with stuff, so I cannot. Okay, then I'm going to be taking the Maybelline New York concealer in the shade Ivory. Don't know why they're the same, but they're not, because this is like way brighter than my foundation is. Haven't really got all into it with the conceal. Like I don't contour. I really do foundation, concealer. I'll set my face sometimes, just depending on, oh, my concealer looks great, let me set it. That's how I feel. Like this concealer is alright. Obviously it's very sheer. I don't know if you can, well, you could see like when I do this. Like you can see when I'm blending it, it's definitely not like full coverage. Like it's very, very sheer, but it does its job. Well, at least it does what I think it's supposed to do because I'm not a professional. So, but yeah. So that's my concealer. I really just do under my eyes, on my chin, and in between my eyebrows. I don't know what that's called. I really need to get my eyebrows waxed, but don't pay attention to that because it's rude. Next, I'm going to take the Milani Translucent Light to Medium Powder. This is in the number 01, which is light to medium. Take my beauty blender and just pat that on. I just push it into my skin where my concealer was, and then I go and I wipe away any like extra I have, because it does disappear very well. Like it is very translucent. It's like see-through, but you definitely can tell what it's doing, which I love. 2 Milani products I have is the setting powder and the foundation, and they're actually very wonderful. Like, honestly, I'm gonna take a brush and just brush off the excess. And yeah, now I literally go to eyes and then I do the rest of the face later. So, I have 3 palettes. I have the Nubian by Juvia's, I think that's what it's called. I'm not exactly sure. I have the Dream Street palette, and then I have the Tartelette and Bloom palette, which is actually the palette that we're going to use today because it is like my go-to palette. Sorry, you're going to see my legs and stuff, but yeah, my go-to palette. So, well, first I'm going to conceal my eyes with a primer. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty, hope you can see that, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter eyelid primer. And this is actually the first primer I've used like on my eyes, because normally I'm not into priming my eyes because I don't really think that it does something. I'm just gonna take, I don't know what these are called. Comment down below if you know what these are called. But this shape is like perfect for getting onto my eyes. It's amazing. Just pat it down. Okay, and then starting with the palettes. I hope this lighting is okay for you guys. Like, I have this mirror that has like lights all around it, but it doesn't really do a lot. So hopefully the lighting is gonna be okay. So this brush doesn't have a name, but we're not gonna start with that. We're gonna lay a base. So I'm gonna go in with Charmer, which is this like white pale kind of color, and just take it on my brush. I'm gonna actually, oh no, I'll use this so you guys can see it. I'm just going to create a base. Not really worried about where I'm placing it, just patting it so I can have a nice even base on top of that concealer. Look, my blemishes are bothering me, so I'm probably going to go back over it with more foundation. But that is the base, Charmer. I'm going to go in with this, it doesn't have a name, it's from a Provision palette, so I just use this to get like right in the corner of my eye, but then I go in with this to kind of like wing it out a little bit. But I'm going to use this Sephora brush, 205 brush. On the shadow side, I'm going to actually take Rebel, which is this like burgundy color right here. You can see my algebra book. Sorry about that. This burgundy color right here. I'm just gonna tap it, and then I'm actually going to, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see this. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the palette, but I'm not gonna try to block you guys. I'm just gonna wing it right here, and then start like going out. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So I get like the base right here, and then it looks kind of janky, but that's because it's dark. But I'm just doing that to get like the wing formation of the eyeshadow that I want. And then I go in, I circle it around. It may look like I'm doing this very fast, but I promise I'm not trying to. I just feel like it's gonna turn out to be crap because my makeup is normally great when I'm just doing it to go somewhere, but I've never actually like sat down and tried filming a makeup tutorial. So hopefully this isn't boring for you guys. But yeah. So I did that part. That's how I'm gonna do it right now, and I always fix it up with the concealer, so I'm gonna go back in with the Rebel color and do it on the other eye. Just kind of form a line where I would want it to wing, and then drag and blend into my crease. Pretty simple, pretty basic. We're not professionals. So I want to make like an easy look, and a lot of my friends ask me, oh, well, how do you do your makeup? I look at my eyeshadow palette and I'm like, oh, this looks nice. Let me put it here. Let me put this on my lid, you know. Crazy stuff like that. Excuse my TV in the background. So as you see, it's a wing, it gets fixed up through the process of doing this makeup. So just drag the color Rebel all the way to the other side to create a nice like dimension, pretty much. And one eye is gonna look different from the other because I'm always good on one eye, but terrible at the other. Comment down below if you're the same, if you feel my pain, if you can relate, because it's a struggle, a daily struggle, I tell you. So next I'm going to go in with, I really got to cover this. Like, I want to break this so much. I'm going to do upside down. I'm going to go in with this shade, which is Sweetheart. It's like a dark nude pink. Tap out the excess. I'm just going to put that on my lid just to darken it, but not too dark, because I'm actually going to put a metallic on the top. Try to make sure you guys can see. It looks like it's not doing anything, but I promise you it is. Okay. Sorry. I'm like thinking of exactly, I want to switch it up kind of, but this is supposed to be like an everyday makeup, which is, this is my everyday makeup basically. I'm going back in with Rebel and kind of blending it into the shade I just put on. And now, I don't exactly, I'm going to try to dip into another palette because I want to do something different for you guys. I feel like I always do like the same thing. I'm going to jump over to my Dream Street palette. And I'm going to take this brush. It doesn't have a name. It's a Kala brush. And I'm going to go into the shade. Let's see. I kind of want to lighten it. So actually, I'm going to go into this color, which is Sweet Dreams. And it is like pigmented, like very crazy. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna take it. Oh yeah, that actually looks kind of pretty. I'm gonna take it onto my waterline. Well, not my waterline, but underneath my eye. And just brighten up the bottom. I'm totally getting distracted like off of my everyday makeup routine. So maybe this will just be like a fun, like, oh, let's try something new. I'm literally just taking it all the way. And then making sure I bring down some of Rebel that's already on my eyes to blend it. Actually looks very nice. Okay, next I'm actually going to go in with the regular shadow thing, and I'm actually going to continue with the Sweet Dreams to add it right here so it kind of makes sense why I put it like on my eye. Just put it right here. Brighten up the lid. Actually, I'll just put it all over the lid. Actually, it's very different for me, and I actually really like it. Excuse the music in the background. No, don't copy. Like, I'm not copywriting this like music. Like, full claims to if you hear the music in the background or not. It's just music that's playing on my Xbox because it has a mind of its own. So yeah, that's all we're doing for Sweet Dreams. I'm just gonna make sure that it's blended. It's the first time actually like attempting to use this palette. Very proud of myself. I'm gonna go back in with Rebel and just make sure I blend and smoke out and, you know, blend in the Sweet Dreams with the rest of my eye. So it kind of looks like that. Obviously, you know, we gonna have to clean this up, but it looks so much better with like eyeliner, mascara, you know, the usual. But now, actually looking for a nice like highlighter kind of metallic base, or not base but topper. So actually I'm just going to spray my brush with some Master Fix setting spray, and I'm going to go into Bunny Girl, which is a tan metallic color, just to lighten up the lid. I'm just gonna tap it right here. Literally just packing it on, starting from the middle and going to the inner corner. I do have to always build this shade. Looks nice. Sorry if I keep saying it looks nice, even though I normally know what it looks like, but I'm just surprised that it's actually like coming together how I want it on camera, because I've been having a problem trying to record this video and making it come out to something that I actually like and want to post. But it's just, the struggle has been real, let me tell you. But I actually just gonna go back with a brush with the excess color of Rebel I have and make sure it's blended. Then that's pretty much for the eyeshadow. Like, it's literally just simple. So I'll go in with concealer, and I'm literally just going to go like this. This is really just to try to clean it up as much as I possibly can, without messing it up, of course. So please be careful with that, because a lot of people don't do this. But I pat it on, and then as you see, it's like helping clean up like the edge, which I love concealer for that. Like, it helps so much with just trying to clean stuff up, keep it nice, keep it straight. It's just like correction, basically. And that's basically the makeup look. It looks darker on this side. That's only because I have a light that's literally shining on the side of my face, so it looks darker. So next we're going to go in with my Rimmel Blackest Black eyeliner, and I'm just gonna, well, probably shouldn't do that. It's always nice to like use a beauty blender to hold your eye down for eyeliner, because it's like when you hold your eye down, you create wrinkles, and then you also makes your foundation more tempted to move, if that makes sense. That's just what I've noticed with doing makeup. And I just bring it all the way. I know it might look weird since I'm like holding my eye down, but this is how I put my eyeliner on. Awesome. I don't know. I think I might actually try to wing my eyeliner. I hope this video is not as boring as I'm like envisioning it in my head to be. Like, I feel like, oh, this is gonna be a fail video. Like, help me. Just like, subscribe, and comment down below future video ideas, because I actually want to do videos that you guys want to see for the little subscribers that I have. I appreciate you guys so much, just freaking starting out a channel and having like a lot of subscribers. I was like, that's so nice. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner in the shade Cause I'm Black. I always shake it up, I don't know why. This is always so hard. I feel like you guys aren't gonna be able to see this because I actually have to look to see where like I'm actually planning on doing this. So I always pull my eye and then make like a line, of course. Watch, this ends up like messing up the whole look. Well, I get like a wing shape, right? Take it and then drag it. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this. I don't bring it all the way, so it would just look like that, and sometimes you just go in, make sure it connects to the bottom. It's actually pretty perfect. Now let's try to do it on the other eye. Doing the same thing, holding it, making a line, trying to make it similar to the other one. Take it, drag it down, and fill in. Oh, look what it did. Aha. Well, that is my eyeliner. Fix and correct. Fix and correct. Perfect. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara, which is, if I can find it, in this crazy makeup bag. I'm actually going to use two mascaras. I'm going to use the Rocket Volume Express. It's upside down, but you get the point. I'm sorry if this video is very long, guys. I'm gonna take it. I'm sorry. I always make a weird face when I do my mascara, and I don't know why. But as you see, I'm just coating my lashes. Top lashes, I'm going to use this one. And then for my bottom lashes, I'm going to use a smaller wand. I love this mascara because it actually does like lift my eyelashes. If that makes any sense. Then I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Peacock Flare. Just because it's kind of thinner. It looks like a different color. But I haven't used this in a while. So I thought that I would try it out. And it looks like it's working. But I'll probably... No. Yeah, no, this is perfect. Okay, that is my mascara. And now I'm going to, that's actually all for my eye look. I hope you guys like it. Now I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray just to make my face wet, basically. And I'm going to take my Glow Kit, Anastasia Beverly Hill, the Sugar Glow Kit. And I'm actually going to take two. I take Stardust, hit the pan on that one. Or not Stardust, Starburst, my bad. Starburst. I'm just going to take that like this. And I am one of those people that love highlighter, like love it, like need the most. Well, not like the most, but you know, I need a nice glow. So take that, put some on my, this, like, I always try to use my finger just to get, like, precise. You can't see it. There's not, like, a lot of light, but my Cupid's bow. This is why I actually go over with a second color. I'm going to go in with Butterscotch, which is this more tanner color of highlight, just to kind of help it a little bit. Go on my finger, go on the tip of my nose, down my nose, go on my finger for my Cupid's bow, and I think that concludes my makeup tutorial. So, put my hair down. My hair is freshly washed, luckily. And yeah, I hope I can go. I'll try to go in better lighting for you guys. I'll go into my kitchen. So yeah, this is my finished makeup look. Not a lot, but it's pretty. It's like, it's just a regular makeup look for me. Like, it's my go-to. Like, oh, if I could do anything, I would most likely just pick this and like call it a day. I'm actually trying to put a lip on for you guys because it does complete the look, but I'm going to go in with the Tarteist lip paint in the color Exposed and just coat my lips to kind of bring the rest together. My lips always look very pale when I do my makeup. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the final and finished look of my everyday makeup routine. When I do my makeup, this is what I try to do. I love the nude looks. I really want to try and do a different color look like I've never done, like with my Dream Street palette. It has, I of course never used this, but I used it for my under eyes today, which I think brought it, like, gave it a little bit more color. Of course, you can't see like the pink any or the red / pink on my lid, but you can see it like off camera. You can see it. It's just the highlighter on top like kind of covers it. But I really want to try to do something with the blue colors in this palette with like a blue smoky eye and then put blue metallic on my lid, but with like some silver or something. I think that'd be really great, but it's up to you guys. Let me know, what do you want to see? If you want more makeup tutorials, if you want me to try something new, challenges or anything like that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I hope it wasn't too long. We're cutting almost 30 minutes, but hopefully I could try to edit something out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm just rambling. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support you've given me. I've gotten messages on YouTube from you guys so far, and I think that's wonderful. So I love you guys so much, and I hope you stay tuned for the next one. All right.